Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Tanu and welcome to my channel. So, honestly, today's video has no agenda, and I've been off vlogging for a couple of days now, more than a month actually, because I'm preparing for my SHRM-CP designation, and the exam is due in June. And social media has been a big distraction for me because I was not able to study. And there's this tendency of opening Instagram, checking Facebook, and checking how many subscribers I've gained and how many likes and views have come in. So I decided I'm just going to be off social media until my exams, and that's why I've uninstalled Instagram and Facebook, and I've stopped vlogging completely. But I wanted to do today's video just for myself, honestly, and this is not intended for anybody else. Like, I don't expect you to watch this entire video because I don't think this is going to be useful for you. This is just for myself, and I'm recording this day, this moment, so that I can watch it back in the future and just experience or go through the emotions that I'm going through today. So please feel free to, you know, just go back and watch whatever else you were watching. And if you've just clicked this video, you're free to just discontinue. So it's been about 2 months. I am studying for SHRM-CP, and I'm able to kind of complete the entire syllabus once. That was the intention. So, like, if you're still watching, and if you watched my previous videos about SHRM-CP exam, I told that I'm going to complete the entire syllabus once, and then I'm going to start giving mock test or practice test. And today I gave my first mock test, not the complete test, which includes like 134 questions. Rather, I attempted a small set of tests which included 50 questions, and I got only 23 right. That's like not even 50% of the entire set of questions. I'm very disappointed in myself because I'm kind of sacrificing on a lot of things, and I'm waking up every day 4 a.m. in the morning to study. And initially I was not able to have even 10 minutes of continuous concentration because honestly I'm studying like after 10 years, and your brain does not function that way, right? I mean, you've not studied for 10 years and suddenly you're asking the brain to just absorb so much information. And even though I have like almost 10 years of experience in HR, it's very different, and the exam setting, the kind of theories that you learn is very different from what you do in actual work setting. So even though I'm familiar with the HR terms, or a lot of situations, when I'm actually trying to absorb that information in the form of learning, it's difficult. And I'm very sad right now because I did expect I would do better, because I've given it almost 2 months, and getting 50% mark is not a very desirable score, because the passing mark for this exam is, I think, 80 or 82%, and I don't think I'm anywhere near to that right now. My exam is on 10th June, and I know I have like another 3 months to study, but I'm kind of just very demotivated right now because I really expected better from myself. And especially So what I did realize during this mock test is when I'm reading the question, I'm able to recollect the things that I've studied, but then I don't know what's the right answer. So that was very frustrating. Like if there's a question which is asking me, what leadership style has been used. Now I forgot the relevance of the leadership styles. Like I can relate to the options and I remember, okay, I know what kind of leadership style this is, but I'm not able to put that into the situation. Similarly, what kind of motivation approach should be used as per the question. I'm able to recollect the motivation approaches, but I'm not able to apply it. What kind of conflict resolution scenarios. So everything I was able to, okay, I am familiar with this term, but I was not able to understand how to apply that. And that's very, very disappointing. We don't want that in an exam setting. We don't want that to happen in an exam setting. I mean, I would not want this to happen in an actual exam on the day of my actual exam. So I'm kind of scared right now because it just feels like 2 months of studying has gone for waste and I'm not able to actually apply whatever I've studied. So it's very scary situation and I'm kind of blank and I don't know the way forward. How do I go from here? So yeah, sorry if you're still watching me. I mean, this is kind of self-realization video, and I've never felt this bad in so many years because usually I'm good at my work, and I just had this major realization that it's easier to apply your knowledge in real life situations rather than an exam setting. So yeah, I mean, I think I'll have to strategize on my learning methods. Of course, I'm going to continue learning, getting up in the morning and study because that's worked for me. So at first I was studying in the night because I have a baby, I have to take care of the baby, then there's office work, so I honestly don't have time during the day to study. And by the time it was night, my brain was just too occupied or too exhausted to absorb any of the course material. So that's when I decided, I'll study in the morning. And I did, and I was doing pretty well. That's what I thought, that I'm doing pretty well, that I'm okay, I'm able to retain whatever I'm studying. But today, when I was not able to apply whatever I've studied in the exam, that's such an eye-opener. So I don't know, maybe just studying is not enough. I'll probably start taking practice exams as much as possible going forward, because I think that's going to help as well. Just studying is definitely not helping. So now the problem is you don't have much practice tests available for SHRM-CP. I really have to look through the internet to figure out practice tests and buy them if needed. Like I've already spent so many, like more than $1,000 already for the learning material and exam registration and membership, but I'll have to probably spend more and learn more and practice more. And I know this is not the end of the world. It's just a sulking day for me. I'm kind of sulking. I'm not happy. I'm sad and I'm disappointed in myself for not being able to do well in the exam. Yeah. So I'm not going to study anymore today. I think I need time to process what happened and re-strategize how to go about, because I have 3 more months and that's a lot. I believe that's a lot. And the best part is, since I've already finished learning once, I kind of know what's the scope of studying. I just have to figure out ways of how to capture and retain all of those information, and of course do the practice test so that I'm able to apply as well. So yeah, that's it. And 3 months to go, and I'm going to study, and I'm sure I'm going to come back with another video with a more happy news and a more encouraged and happy version of Tanu. And hopefully I'll be able to pass the next mock test, which of course I'm not going to take tomorrow. I'm going to try and study some more, and yeah, take the mock test once I feel I'm absolutely ready, so that I don't go into the sulking mode again. So yeah, this is not the end. I feel this is just the beginning, and I think the best thing that I did is I started planning well in advance. I started planning for this exam like 6 months ahead, so I have time. Like, imagine if this would happen like a month or a few days before the exam, I would have been so devastated. So the good part is, the brighter part is, I still have time, in fact a lot of time, to revise and re-revise and re-revise, and I'm sure I'll do good in the main exam. So this is a message for myself. I'll do good in the exam. I'm sure I will. So okay, I'll see you in my next video. I don't know when that will be, because I'm not vlogging. So hopefully the next video will be a happier video. Until then, bye. Take care. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. And I'm very grateful you're still watching. And if you're not, that's okay. This was just for me. So take care. Bye.